Day 4 of my prop pin challenge, and I took 0 trades, but this wasn't a lazy day, it was an important one. After market closes, I see this big rally taking all-time high, all these up closes candle, consecutive up closes candles, little pullback, clear price action, rally, pullback, rally. I'm not happy that I couldn't see a setup here, and that's all I can think about. I know it's not about being in the market all the time, but I have to learn either to trade all price action, to trade all environments, or I have to learn to be okay with missing out this type of price action, because actually I didn't stop myself from taking a trade that I would take. I just didn't see any setup that I like today. Even though it looks clean, I didn't see anything that I like. It's different because you see this up closest candle, you see this strength, and automatically I think that there are more than one opportunity here. However, I look at this and I'm fine missing the PM session. That's actually the reason I don't trade it, because yes, sometimes it's good, but for me most of the time it's like this, and I'm fine not to trade in it. And I know sometimes I will miss good move, but I'm okay with it. I'm already made peace with it. I have two options here: find out something that works here that I didn't see, or stay with my rules, stay with my setups, and be okay with that. Trade this just like I trade this. It's not about price moving, it's about me finding the best setup for me. Not the best setup of the day, but the best setup that works for me. I believe that with time and experience, I will be able to see whatever I miss here. But as of now, focusing on what I know, it's the best decision for me. Also, not only that, I want to talk about one trade that it was not an A+ setup, because if it were, I would have taken it. But it was a setup that it was not bad. And this is what I feel kicked me out of the game. This trade was the one that after this happened, I started to be a little bit more wary and ready either to enter for more upside or more downside. I saw, like, even though the market was only moving up, I believe the probability for more upside were 50-50 and for more downside were 50-50. So I was really uncomfortable and confused. So the trade is this: price open, drop a little bit, not that much, take yesterday close the gap, and then reverse aggressively. Very strong, right? 3 up close candle, ready for more upside. You can wait for a pullback entering. This is the trade I saw that it was not a bad trade. For me, it looks good, but also not an A+ setup, at least not with how I trade. But something that I can take with less risk. We did a fair value gap here, also a strong up close candle. We have something that I like, is this up close candle. If we see it, buying at any level below it's 50%, that's what I would do. Below 50%, and in this area, I like this area here. That it's below the 50% of this candle and inside the fair value gap in the 1 minute. Here it is. Right? I entered there, more upside, targeting what? I don't have any other level other than this relative high, which I loved it. It was the perfect target. And what happened is I didn't take this trade. However, I always like to put myself in a position, like, whatever it's happening, what if I'm a buyer? What if I'm a seller? how would I feel with what price is doing? Would I sell? Would I reverse even though I'm not on a trade? So I started to believe I was long here, targeting relative high, clear target. And when I saw this reversal, I was thinking, well, it's normal, because close to this clear target, I have noted that sometimes it do this balance and even drop a little bit. And the way I interpret it, it's because so many trader institution try to scalp this little move, and then this stop them out, because for this it's only 5 point, right? 6 point, right? So anything below 6 point, it's very low. It's less than a 1-to-1. Anything below this candle, it's less than a 1-to-1 trade. So I feel that every move to the upside, they push lower, high, lower, just trying to stop out all those scalpers. So I'm fine with that. I would not stay here scared that we're not getting to that relative high. However, when I saw this here, let's say break even, we are break even. Now I'm scared because it's a complete reversal. But then not only that, price ended up stopping me out in a strong reversal, reversing 50% of this leg. Now I'm out. It's my idea was completely invalidated. So after this drop happened, I started to wonder, well, what if price just fell short of this relative high and it's not strong enough to take out, or whatever had this stop loss here defended this high and now enter with more shorts and it's defending that and drop and drop and drop. What if this is a reversal? It looks very strong, but also we're doing higher low. This could be also a pullback. Now I felt two things: the confusion here, like is this a pullback or is this a reverse? And second, I felt this loss. It's like I was in this trade and it didn't work out. It was a good trade, B plus trade, and it didn't work out. So I was worried from that moment, and from there I wasn't able to figure out any other setup. I was actually looking to enter for more downside here. I saw this, then this, and then this, and I told myself, well, buyers can't push higher. And you just did a higher high, and yes, it's holding below high of day, very low, even at 50%. Look at that. So this could easily reverse here, and everyone that had their target level here, they probably moving their stop loss. They don't want this to reverse again. And if price go below this, those stop loss probably will feel price lower. So I put a stop order here. I like the risk and reward. I was risking only, I think 26, 14 points, and even this low was a 3-to-1 trade. So low of day was probably 7-to-1, something like that. So I liked that trade. I put my stop order there, but as we can see, price continue higher and higher and higher, and you probably would have taking this low and reverse for more upside. I stopped trading at about 11, and this is the reason I stopped trading today. Close to high of day, I don't have any clear target for more upside, and with this strength, I will not try shorts. That was it for today. There are days where I feel proud that I didn't take any trade because price action was a little messed up. However, in trending days, I feel like I missed opportunities, and that just revealed that there are many things that I still need to learn, and not only strategies to take trades, but also the fact of just being okay with sitting on my hands and wait for the right opportunity. I will be live streaming tomorrow again, and I believe it's going to be the most exciting day of the week. I hope I see you there tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video.